and welcome back to my channel Gabbabetic, and welcome to my last video of 2023. It's my end of 2023 video. I got Lana here with me. Say Lana, hello. Say hello, Lana. Oh, she's keeping patrol, looking out the window. So this video is just going to be an informal chat kind of video. I just want to talk about how 2023 has gone for me and what I hope for 2024. First of all, I hope you all had a really nice Christmas, and I wish you all a happy 2024. So I was thinking about this video and I was thinking, like, what do I actually want to talk about? I think the things that I want to talk about is obviously diabetes, because this is a diabetes channel, and like how my diabetes has gone for 2023 and what I want to change in 2024. I want to talk about my hobby, Norwegian. I don't know if people on the channel have heard me talk about that before. I feel like I did in a video ages ago, so I want to tell you how that's going. My YouTube channel itself, I want to talk about that, and then just like general life stuff. So that's the video. I hope you'll enjoy it. If you do stick around, please give it a big thumbs up, comment down below, and subscribe if you're new to the channel. And I want to say thanks to everyone who's subscribed this year and anyone who has already subscribed and stayed around, because I appreciate it so much. And so does Lana. Don't you really appreciate it? Yeah, she does. We do, so thank you so much. So first of all, I want to talk about my diabetes. So y'all know that I'm type 1 diabetic, and I've been diagnosed for like 16 years. So I was diagnosed in 2008, and I was diagnosed celiac at that time as well. But talking about the diabetes first, like, I try to show real life diabetes on my channel, and particularly in my shorts that I did this year. I find it hard sometimes on social media when you see people with like the perfect blood sugars and like always in range. Like, that makes me feel bad about myself. So I try to show the high blood sugars and the not so good on my channel too, as well as when I do have the goods. But you know, sometimes I do get a bit of hate comments for like, oh, you're not in range, you're this bad diabetic, blah blah blah. But like, I'm just trying to show the real life. I know some people really do like that on the channel as well, and I feel like it helps to see the real life, because you know that with your own struggles you're not alone. So as far as my own diabetes this year, I'm actually due a checkup in January. So I'm going to be going to the endocrinologist. I'm going to be checking the HbA1c and everything like that. Let me know if you want to see that little vlog. It will be a short vlog, but if you want to see it, let me know and I'll share how things went. I just got some blood tests done during this week in preparation for that. So I feel with my own diabetes that I'm kind of like not struggling, but finding it a bit tough at the moment. So I started working full-time again during this year, like halfway through this year. So when that happened, obviously it was really stressful and it took time to adjust. So I was having a lot of highs. Then I kind of got into it, but I really struggle. Well, two things. If I get stressed in work, it gives me high blood sugars, and that is something that I have to try and deal with. Now, the job's not too stressful, but you know, it does happen the odd time. And then the major thing for me, and I'll show you some graphs. So I just seem to always go high at nighttime. I have tried higher the Tresiba, whatever with the Tresiba, you know, that's my background insulin. So many times, nothing happens. If I eat food after like 6 p.m, which is like a normal or early enough time for dinner, I'll just have high blood sugars all night. It doesn't really matter what I eat, whether I eat like pasta or eat like chicken and mashed potato and veg. Like, obviously the chicken and stuff is a bit better than having a big load of carbs, but like I'll still get this breakdown later on, and I'll show you graphs. So like I'll go to bed, I'll be starting to go high, I'll take some fast acting insulin Fiasp, and then I'll go to bed and it'll come down, and then it will just go back up again, or it'll just keep climbing. Like you can see in this graph, it's just impossible to manage. So I'm always waking up with a Dexcom alarm, taking insulin to try and fix that. Or sometimes when I'm just so sick of it and like I have to get up at like 6:30 a.m. for work, I will literally turn off my Dexcom high alarm at night to try and get asleep, and then I'll wake up feeling super awful because my blood sugar will be like 15, 16. I'll be like really thirsty, bursting to go to the toilet and having to take insulin first thing. Like, I've struggled with this before this year as well, but I just feel like now that I've gone back to work and I actually need to get a good night's sleep, like I can't have a lie in, I am really finding it hard. So, you know, I know a lot of you are probably on pumps and are saying, get a pump. It's not that easy here in Ireland. So you have to go on a waiting list. So I am hoping to do that, but like the waiting list could be years. It's not that easy. I don't know. And also I don't know how I feel about a pump. Like, I've done MDI for so long that I'm comfortable with it. And I know I have this high blood sugar problem at nighttime, but I don't know, like, I just comfortable with MDI. Like, I'm fine in the day, I can control my blood sugars no problem during the day, but nighttime things just go literally crazy for me. No matter what I do, no matter if I eat or don't eat, and like it's just really hard because like I feel bad if like I want a snack at like 8 p.m. because I know I'll have a high blood sugar, and that's not a good quality of life. Like you don't want to be feeling bad about eating something really small like if you want to. So I'm struggling with that. So that's the diabetes life. I don't know, I haven't really portrayed that on the channel because I haven't had like a sit down chat really, but that's kind of what's going on. So I don't think, fingers crossed for 2024, we'll see if we can get anywhere near a pump. You have to do like a pump assessment here in Ireland, and then you have to get like signed off, and then you have to get a rep from the two companies. The two companies in Ireland are Tandem T-Slim and Medtronic. So it could be a very long road, or also like I could not get a pump at all, or I could just stick with MDI. We'll see. So that's how the diabetes is going. The celiac I feel doesn't change. So I've had like a good year. I don't think I've been glutened at all. I feel like no, haven't been glutened at all this year, which is amazing because you have to put your faith in people in restaurants when you go out. So that's been really good. And I've actually found some new places in Ireland for gluten-free, which is really good because sometimes when I find a place, I just stick to it because I'm afraid. So that's been really, really good. And oh yeah, I should mention this. I've found the type 1 diabetes support group, and I've shown that on my channel before, but some of them are celiac there, so we can share like tips and tricks and new products with each other. So that's been really good. So the celiac disease is going well, and there's more new stuff coming out all the time. Obviously there's things that could be better. Like I literally cannot get a to-go lunch. It's impossible. In the UK, Marks and Spencer's had a gluten-free sandwich. In Ireland, just no one cares. So like that's the vibe. So yeah, I'll just see how next year goes for 2024 being celiac. And I hope we'll talk about this in a minute, but maybe I'll find some new places in different parts of the world to get to try. Like Amsterdam was unreal. So yeah. Okay, so besides the diabetes and celiac, which is like the whole channel, other things. So Norwegian, right? I don't know if you've seen in any videos. I don't know what videos I talked about this in. Probably my like New Year last year video. I have been learning Norwegian, self-teaching myself. So I started off in Duolingo in 2020, and then I like completed, I think I've done 3 books by now, like those teach yourself books, which have like, no, like 4 books, which have like a couple of 100 pages. So I've just finished Mystery om Nils, which is, so the first book was The Mystery of Nils, which was in English and had Norwegian words, and you read the story about Nils through that. The second book was completely in Norwegian. So when I started it in February, and it was really hard because like the whole thing was in Norwegian. Like for example, if there was a word in Norwegian that you didn't know, the translation was in Norwegian. So that was hard, but I just finished it. I so wanted to finish it before the end of the year, and I just finished it now. So I have been to Norway last year in July. That was unreal. I'll link those videos in the description if you want to see them. They were so good. The country was so nice. And I feel like for 2024, do I feel like a little Norway trip? I feel like I really want to. I hope, like, it's expensive and obviously I have to get time off work, but that would be something I'd really like to do, to go to a different part of Norway. But we'll see. But like, I was so happy I finished a book, but like it took me 10 months to finish a 200-page book. Now it was all Norwegian, so I feel like good and bad. Like maybe it shouldn't have taken me so long, but I did it and I finished it. And now I have to find my next book for 2024 to keep going. I found it hard this year with going back to work full time to find time to keep it up because, and I'll talk about my channel in a minute, like any spare time I have after work, I have things to do. Like I have to manage my life, cook, clean, manage my little dog here, bring her out, make sure she's happy, and just life and trying to, yeah, then any spare time I have, I want to film a video or check my channel, and like I don't even get enough time to do that. So the Norwegian was fitting in pretty much last on top of things. So hopefully I can manage a bit better next year. We'll see, now that I'm kind of set up in my job. So my channel, I'm so happy with my channel this year that I hit over the 1,000 subs. So as of now making this video, I'm on like 1,600. What really helped bring up subscribers was actually doing the shorts. So I am doing a vlogmas. I think that'll be over by the time you watch this video, and I think I'll focus on shorts next year. But I really appreciate people that watch my videos, and leave comments. And I really want video ideas for 2024, so please drop them in the comments down below if you have any ideas, diabetes, celiac, whatever, or just general vlogs. Let me know what kind of things you'd like to see in the shorts. I feel like people really like just seeing the day-to-day diabetes, so I don't know if people want more videos like that. Let me know in the comments. So yeah, I'm still not monetized. Now the channel, it's not about being monetized. Like, I just like to do these videos and I like to like connect with other type 1 diabetics, and I really like when I get really nice comments, people saying like, you actually show the real side of diabetes, things like that. But a goal for me next year would definitely be to hit, if I could hit 2,000 subs, I would be so happy. And if I could get monetized as well, I would be really happy with that. But like, the channel's going to keep going either way, whether I get monetized or not. And I just want to thank you all for growing the channel and keeping watching. And it's hard work since I've been back to work, like filming this on a weekend when I'm off. I would like to be just relaxing watching TV, but I want to do this video, you know, so like it's things like that. So the channel, when you give me really nice feedback, I really appreciate it because it encourages me to keep going. So thank you so much. Last thing, just general life. Like, yeah, I feel like I've talked about my channel, my hobbies, my diabetes. I would probably like to do some more travel next year. Like, I do want to go to Norway, and I do have one trip booked. Will I vlog it? I'm not sure. I might vlog it. I don't know. I'll see. But I don't know. I'd like to go some other places, and I'd like to do a big trip, whether that is Norway, like a big trip in Norway, or somewhere else in the world. I feel like I love going to finding new gluten-free places in different countries. I have to factor in like my life and also time off work and stuff, so it's a bit different this year. But other than that, I usually do a January challenge. I don't know if I'll do a January challenge this year. Like, I've done veganuary and low carb. I might just try to take it easy. What do you think, Lana? She's so cute. She's the best girl. So yeah, we'll see what fun things. I hope there's fun things in 2024. That will be really good. So yeah, that's my kind of 2023 recap / hopes for 2024. My diabetes journey, I don't know if I'm being hard on myself, but I feel like I could be doing better. Like, my average time in range is about 70. You give me a kiss. So yeah, that's where I am at the moment. Whether I'll be considered for a pump or not, I don't know. Whether I want to go ahead with it too, we'll see. But anyway, I hope you had a really good 2023 and an even better 2024. Thank you so much for supporting my channel. I really appreciate it, and for watching this video. And yeah, drop any comments for video ideas 2024. I need to start making ideas, so please do that. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all in 2024. Happy New Year.